Welcome to Art Phelps Luck Falcons. Let's review what to do when you come to art. Please wait outside the classroom before you're welcomed in. When you come in, please remember to walk in quietly and find your assigned seat. When you're there, you can sit quietly looking at the board or you can put your head down. I will then ask you if you think we entered the room quietly. You need to show me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or a thumb halfway if you think we did okay. I think they came in quietly, so this bubble is going on our star. The next bubble is about listening quietly while I give directions. This could mean me talking to you. It could also mean that a video is playing. Either way, please sit quietly and listen while the directions are being given. When I'm finished, I will ask if you listen quietly during directions. Show me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or a half thumb if you think we did okay. I think they listened really quietly, so that's also going to go on our star. When you need to use the bathroom, you need to check our light on the board. If it is red, that means it is not a good time to ask to use the bathroom. It will usually be red at the beginning and the end of class. When the light turns green, that means it's a good time to ask to use the bathroom. Show your silent bathroom symbol and find the cone that's in the front of the classroom. That cone needs to go at your spot at the table. Please don't take it to the bathroom with you. That cone is to tell me and everyone else in class who is in the bathroom. If someone is already using the bathroom, you need to wait until they come back before you ask to use it next. When you're finished with the pass, please don't forget to return it to the front of the classroom. You may remember we had jobs that were assigned by color dots in front of our seats. This dot may be a sticker or it may be paint. Please don't pick at it. Your color will remain the same all year, but the job the color has may change. All you need to do is look up at the poster to find out what job your color has. Chloe is green, which means she is the table captain. The table captain will come up front when it is time to start working and pick their color folder. Hold the folder with two hands on either side and hold it flat like a lunch tray so nothing spills out. Chloe sits at the front table, so her job is to bring the folder to the table. During cleanup, if there is a back table captain, they will put it away. Kelsey is a blue dot and she is the supply helper. So when we start working, she's going to the back ledge to pick up her table supplies for the day. Since this is the red team, she's picking up the box with the red rectangle on it. The folders inside are your portfolios. Everybody can pick their own portfolio out to start working. Chloe, however, has another job. Next to her is an empty seat with a yellow dot. The yellow dot is the table tidier. The table tidier is in charge of getting pencils and erasers and sharpeners for the team. The pencil caddy is in the back, and the erasers are up front. The sharpeners are there as well, but we will only need them when we use colored pencils. Please split up the jobs. Since there is a table tidier for the front and the back tables, have one friend do pencils while the other goes and gets two erasers to share with the team. They are in charge of those two erasers. I expect to have them back at the end of class. Remember to focus on your projects during work time and not just on talking. Things can get way too loud when we just start goofing off and forget to focus on our artwork. If this happens, I will ring my bell. The bell means that I need you to stop, put your hands on your head, and look up front. I need your attention. In this case, I am taking the T down from our art word. That word shows us how we're doing with our voices. When we lose a letter, I will have you repeat after me in the voice we need to use. Please repeat after me. I can use a working voice. At my table. Okay, you can get back to work. It's important to practice the voice because it helps us hear what it should sound like in the art room. The T is just a warning, but if you lose the R, we won't be able to talk, we will only be whispering. If you lose the A, then we will be working silently for the rest of art class. The letters tell me how much of your quiet voices bubble you earn for the star. Please note that once I say it's time to clean up, the light for the bathroom will turn red. Please don't go to the bathroom when you're supposed to be helping to clean up. When it is time to clean up, you will hear a doorbell noise. When you hear the noise, please look up front first to see if I have any reminders before cleaning up your spots. Before you start your jobs, you should always put your artwork away first so that the back table captain can put folders away. Put your papers inside your portfolios and put them in the table folder. Then start your job. Supply helpers put supplies on the back ledges. Table tidiers need to return the 2 erasers from their team to the front of the classroom, as well as any sharpeners. Make sure that you've shown me you're returning your erasers, and the other table tidier can collect the pencils and make sure they go back in the pencil caddy, and that gets put on the back ledge. If you finish your job, put your head down to show me that you're ready to talk about the star. If you are the table captain that sits at the back of the table, your job is going to be to return the folder to the front of the classroom. If there's only one table captain at your team, then you may do both jobs. If there are 2, please share and don't fight over the job. When heads are down, we will go over the star. I will ask if we used quiet voices during work time. This has to do with how many letters are still up on the board. We did just lose 1 letter. That's a warning, which means we can still earn our voice bubble. If you lose the R, it's a half, and if you lose all your letters, you don't get it at all. Next, I will ask if we cleaned up on time. That means that you stopped when you heard the chime, and you did all of your jobs, and put your heads down when you were finished. If you clean up on time, you get the next bubble on the star. The last bubble for our star is lining up quietly. I may just call your color table, we may play a game, or I might show color cards for a silent lineup. When I hold your card up, silently stand up and come into line. Once you're in line, please do not talk. I will ask if we earned our lining up quietly bubble, and then we'll go over our star to see if you have enough to get on the marble wall. To earn a marble, you must have 5 bubbles or 4.5 bubbles on the star. The more marbles you earn can earn you rewards. Every 2 levels of marbles can earn you a free choice day in art class. Thanks for listening. Now let's have a great year.